Hey guys, John V here from PhoneArena. I have the Motorola DROID XYBOARD 8.2. This is actually the US version of the Motorola Zoom 2, the Media Family Edition overseas. They're basically the same. This one being a Verizon-bound device. It has a Droid name just like their smartphones, but now it's a tablet form. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing, show you the tablet itself, and do a quick hands-on look at the device. So as you can tell with the packaging, very similar to all the other Motorola, Droid handsets out there. It has that metallic, fit look to its packaging. Very clean looking for the most part, but you could tell the Droid eye right there in the middle. So I take it apart. There's the Droid eye. The DROID XYBOARD 8.2 model. It has an 8.2-inch display. 4G LTE connectivity being one of the standouts of this guy here. And nothing else much in the back. Here in the back just tells you what the package contents are. The XYBOARD itself, 32GB version, the wall charger, USB data cable, quick start guide, and of course the product safety and warranty brochure. So let's put that aside here. Let's open up this guy. So open it up, a little bit tight right there. And there we go. Here is the Motorola DROID XYBOARD 8.2. Of course they have also a 10.1. And we'll take a look at that guy here. Let's actually take it out of the plastic and show you what else is inside the packaging as it's loading up. So taking it out, now the styling looks very similar to some recent devices like the Droid Razr and also the Photon 4G. You can tell with the angled sides, almost like a diamond-shaped pattern here. Fairly streamlined, sturdy, feels very sturdy. It has a nice metallic back plating, gives it added strength and tensile strength here. Soft touch coating on the sides gives it a good clean look. Definitely almost like a machine in some way. Of course, it goes in line with the Droid branding here. And let's just power this guy on. Take this plastic off here. You have a front-facing camera, looks like, and the power button looks like it's on the back, just like the original Motorola Zoom. It's a good spot so it doesn't get in the way as you're holding it in landscape or portrait. So let's wait for that to load up here, and while it's loading up, I'll show you what else is inside. So you have the start guide here, 4G LTE SIM, looks like a micro from what it looks like. Important consumer information right there. Let's see what else we got here. Some more documentation, product safety warranty, and again more stuff about the emissions here. Take a look at the other stuff. Let's see if that's loading up. It's still turning on. It has the Droid animation here, the eye. Looks like you have the micro USB cable. I believe this is for data connectivity. Yep, sure have it. And of course you have the last piece to the puzzle being the wall charger. It looks like this is something that's not going to be able to charge through the standard USB port. It's going to require a little bit more, seeing that it comes with a dedicated wall charger. There you go, pretty loud. Now the thing noted with the XYBOARD 8.2 is that it's more media-centric compared to the 10.1 model because it has a stereo 2.1 surround sound, so a little bit more into multimedia content, while the other one's more business-like. So let's take a look at the device here. Let's take this out. So let's do a quick hardware tour of the device. Very clean edges here, very streamlined, surprisingly very lightweight, especially compact for an 8.2 model. Definitely has a nice solid feel. And on the bottom edge here, it looks like you have a micro USB port, and it looks like also a micro HDMI out port, so you could output video. And you have a slot here. Let's take a look at that guy. That's where the micro SIM card slot goes, so you put that in there to get your cellular connectivity. You have on the right, towards the back side, the right edge, you have the volume rocker, kind of flush to the surface. Also the dedicated power button. Anything bad doesn't get in the way if you're holding it in landscape or in portrait, so you don't accidentally press it. I believe it's a 1.3 megapixel camera up front, 5 megapixel autofocus camera in the rear with a single LED flash, HD video capture, 1080p, 4G LTE connectivity as we mentioned already. And let's turn on this guy here, 8.2-inch display. I believe the resolution's 1280 by, let me just double check that here for you. So take a look, let's turn up the brightness here for a second. so you can see how bright the screen can get. So let's take it off auto, and let's get a background that's a little bit brighter here, so you can really see the display at its best. So let's take a look at that. So there we go. So let's put to landscape so you can see that. So it features an 8.2-inch display, as mentioned here. Resolution is actually 1280 by 800 pixels. So pretty. When you do the calculation, that it should provide some really good pixel density. Even right now, even fine text, more than legible. Pretty nice looking natural colors, not overly saturated. Nice realistic tones. Viewing angle seems reasonable. Brightness output, I wish could be a little bit better, but you know, it's what you get. And let's see what else here. It's powered by a dual-core 1.2 GHz Ti OMAP 4430 processor with 1 GB of RAM. So hopefully that's going to offer a pretty fast experience. And looking at it with Android 3.2, definitely notice a little bit of jerkiness right here, right off the bat, but it's not something that's really detrimental. And looking at the customized skin that's running on top of it, it looks like some sort of it's not the stock Android honeycomb experience. Well, most of it you could tell, but you could even sense with the icons, kind of a little bit different. But for the most part, a stock experience, running fairly smoothly. Liking the design, definitely one solid feeling tablet, also lightweight, and we're kind of excited to check this guy out. So, in the meantime, if you want to learn more about the Motorola DROID XYBOARD 8.2, you can check out our website, PhoneArena.com. This is John V. Thanks for watching, guys.